the days of the circus trains up through Gorham.
Yeah.
Here,
What do you remember about that?
I guess what sticks in my mind, anyway, was being pulled by steam. And also, I remember them coming up through here, of course, at night, in a thunderstorm, of all things, thundering and lightning, and the sound of the steam locomotive, and the whistle, and the cars all lit up, and so forth, as part of this circus train.
And they're pulling
A number of cars back then as part of the Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus and everything, which at that time made its way up through here, traveling.
Where was it headed?
I suppose probably if it was going west there, probably it was going up into Montreal and beyond, making its way up through here, and probably coming in through Portland.
Yeah.
And rather exciting, actually.
Hard to believe.
Yeah, it sure is.
And you remember going with your aunt when you were a young lad up to Berlin by train?
Yeah, that was a tradition, should we say, to go only 6 miles or so from Gorham to Berlin. And at that time, it may have been steam too. I have to stop and think back anyway, because it was many years ago. But it was quite a tradition, I guess, to board the train here around 11:30 in the morning and make your way to Berlin, a short distance, and then get back on after we went to the different places in Berlin. Back then, of course, Woolworths and the Sheridan restaurant, and was 2 of our stops, don't we know? And then we'd get on the train at 3:30 or so in the afternoon, coming out of Montreal, and come back down to Gorham.
Tell us about National Train Day. What's going on in Rosewood?
National Train Day is, this is going to be the 5th annual, and it's quite an event, which is all over the country. And even though we don't have passenger rail here yet coming through Gorham, going east and west, but we've got freight train each way, and quite a rail presence here in Gorham, in that it was known as Railroad Town, Gorham was. And National Train Day, I view that as being a fantastic way of getting the word out on rail.
And you're going to do something here
And
Mr.
we're
Pizza.
going to do something here to commemorate National Train Day, which is done all over the United States. And we're going to do something here in conjunction with Mr. Pizza by giving out railroad items, and she wants to show some video and color books and things for the children and for the general public. So it should be quite exciting.
When you get on a train and you feel that first jerk, what emotions flow from you when you're on the rails?
Excitement, I guess, in a way. There's no question about it. And the fact that it's just remarkable, in a way, to see the country and travel by train. Exciting.
Yeah.